battle, only 4 will advance. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one hitter is crowned champion. Now that the pool is clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting number 21, Jerry Parker. That one out of here. Now a 11 home run score. Now batting number 17, Shohei Ohtani. bleacher section. Now batting, Gunnar Henderson. Now batting, your dog. Into the basket. Did you see that? That one hits up. Here's a home run. Now batting, number 25, Keith Alonso. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Another home run. Three in a row. Look out. He takes off the bleacher section. Now batting, Juan Soto. Off the jumbotron. Goodbye. He takes off the bleacher section.
Keep my name out your mouth like some chicken. I am not there.
Another home run. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. That's 3 in a row now. No question about that one. No doubt about that one.
Yes, I'm rolling shot and from my bitch, even though I'm in this seven, baby. I got this shit.
See you later. Into the bleachers. Oh, that's a monster home run.
That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil April, and LA. I live in LA, trying to make you shake, trying to wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. We still talking about sharing cake.
Now batting, number 30, Kyle Stowers. Goodbye. He takes off the bleacher section. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. See you later. Into the bleachers. There's another one. Another home run. That one is gone. Oh, hat trick. semifinal matchup from the Baltimore Orioles, number 25, Pete Alonso. Goodbye. He takes on the Bleacher section. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. It's out of here. Heads up, Bleachers. That's far. Out onto Raymond Avenue. Slider into the Bleachers. His third consecutive. Consecutive home run. Keep it going, man. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. And we're over the street. And another one. And that ends the round. He finishes with a total of 20 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Now hitting the challenger in the semifinal matchup, representing the Miami Marlins, number 30, Tyler Sauer. Oh, that's monster. Goodbye. He takes up the Bleacher section. And there it goes. Into the Bleacher seat. Another home run. That ends the round. He ends the round with 7 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Up first in this semifinal matchup, from the Detroit Tigers, number 21, Jerry Parker. Slider into the Bleachers. It's out of here. Heads up, Bleachers. Goodbye. Over the bushes. Goodbye. He takes on the Bleacher section. No doubt about that one. And there it goes. Into the Bleacher seat. That's 3 in a row now. home run. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Consecutive home run. Making 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That is off the scoreboard. Into the bushes. And that ends the round. He finishes with an astounding 18 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Now hitting, representing the Houston Astros, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. Yordan, that's his first home run. That one off the jumbotron. It's out of here. It's up, bleachers. See you later. Into the bleachers. Goodbye. He picks up the bleacher section. That's gone. Into the basket. Oh, that's a monster home run. Got him on that one. And there it goes. Into the bleacher seat. Another home run. That ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Hitting first in this championship round, representing the Baltimore Orioles, number 25, Pete Alonso. Consecutive home run. Making 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 in home run. And that ends the round. He finishes with a total of 20 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, that's Gallagher in this championship round, representing the Detroit Tigers, Jerry Parker. Is out of here. That's up, Bleachers. To the bleachers. Goodbye. Keep it on the bleacher section. Finishes with 11 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Pete Alonso.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. So digging in, Jerry Parker.
Detroit Tigers, the designated hitter, Jerry Parker.
There you go.
And that's a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Great job.
right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Quick toss first. Parker back on a dive. Skeens was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Runner on the move. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And he's out. Not able to get back. So runner at second, 2 down. Parker digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. So runner at second, 2 down. Parker will hit next. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Popped in the air. Left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Vaughn Grissom.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base. Well, I'm a little biased towards the American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had a tough opponent on the other side. They gave the fans a nice show, but they go back into the clubhouse with the W.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Super Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Whoa. Hands on your hip, move slow.
Cherry Parker. A rock. Star continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. And taking the ball for Detroit, Cherry Parker. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time. Ready to go? In half up to hit. And this interleague matchup is underway.
7:08.
Outside low. Ball 2. Hap, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. The Tigers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. This to third. Long throw to first. One out in the top of the first.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Foul ball.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum. You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is bad enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's put in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do that if you're healthy and available.
Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at second. Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
0-1.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Tucker wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. (99 miles per hour) to finish him off. The double in the inning. Parker steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here. There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Andy Pajes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. A little bit high, maybe, and it's 2-0. Pajes with another scorching run of play lately. And another ball. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a miss. Full count now. That one misses.
That's 4. Take your base.
Lead off walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now Ha-Seong Kim gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Really aggressive at the plate in that at-bat, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at-bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Oh. Just missed. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. That one at the knees for a strike. Missing inside, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
McGonigal has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the... Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. This one in the air, center field. Bader under this one. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Ian Happ will hit next. Oh. Swinging a foul straight back. Top of the 3rd, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. Oh. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Parker was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry.
Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. Carpenter bats left, throws right, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. There goes the runner, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to 3rd, in there, and now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Riley Green. Payoff pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. On to the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
The 0-2.
No, that's low.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Dodgers with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Freeman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Oh.
Freeman with some impressive production lately.
Oh.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you bring together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That one misses, and it's 3. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Freeman will take his base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Kim in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The other way, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. And here comes the Tigers. Parker up now, trying to make this pitcher work, Singy.
Yeah, it's time to be annoying, dude. Spoiler mode activated. Foul balls, deep counts, whatever it takes.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Paul Sewald.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Got it! Really? Parker digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball. Good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog.
Fair ball. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner on the go again. That one to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Across is the winning run, and the Tigers get a walk-off win, 6-5.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Don't let me down easy.
Parker steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boo. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Now a relay to third. He's in there. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And the 0-2. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Fires to third, but he's back. And now it's 1-2. Lined into right. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. The relay in there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Got a way to square it up. Great job.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter.
Here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
The 0-1, runner on the move. On the ground to third. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We've played 2 full. Tigers 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back in Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kerry Parker up now for the Tigers. Glasnow back to work. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Parker steps in. RBI opportunity here.
Yeah, Boog, important to try and close the gap. One at bat can tilt the scale.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score, and now 9-6. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Man at second. Line drive, leaps and he's got it. Here's Riley Green.
Tiger, the lefty, number 31, Riley Green.
In the dirt, blocked.
Side.
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just not.
That is the inning. One run. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Parker now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, great stop. There's one. And that's a double play to end it. Parker was a real bright spot despite the loss. Certainly got a good workout hitting for the cycle.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Whoa, kill it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me?
Cherry Parker has moved into elite company. One down. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
This looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for three. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can stop him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit.
That one lifted to left. Hat under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Safe. And they take the lead. So 2 down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 7.
On the ground to third.
Run it out.
That ends the frame. Back here in Detroit, on to the third inning. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
You got it.
Line
Round
drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman throws to first in time, and that is that. One down. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. A switch hitter batting right. This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
1-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Parker digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, Singy. All that's missing is the dramatic bat flip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if he can give them the moment they're hoping for.
And that is the inning. Back at Comerica Park. We're in extras here. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline. This one's over, and they walk it off in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the smooth slick Rick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret it. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pet it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
Cherry Parker, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? One down. Cherry Parker getting ready to hit. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. His 46th of the year. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Parker stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. One runs in. The relay throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 3. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Man at first. Joe Adell now at the plate. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And he's out easily. Now, Cherry Parker. He's already homered here in this one.
Cherry Parker.
Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The tag, and he's out. Can't get back in time. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 0-2 now. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and we are all tied up.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Go-ahead run on base. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Padres take the lead. Now around third, waving him home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Colt Pete. The Tigers down to their final strike. 3, got him, and that's the ball game. Parker played brilliantly despite the loss. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift him to a win, he really made an impact. Great job at this one.
Cherry Parker, fresh off an impressive 1 down. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swing and a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
That way to square it up. Great job.
That includes
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Runner takes off, and that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Kevin McGonigal. The 3-1. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
the designated hitter, Cherry Parker.
What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 left for Detroit. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner takes off. That's ball 4. Throw to third. It's a bullet. It's not close. He's a dead duck at third.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of his zone and it was ball 4, but you get thrown out at third base. So
that ends the frame. So bases loaded with 1 away. Parker digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one to first. On to Bogarts. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Joe Adele. This could end it. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Meadows under this one. And that'll do it. The Tigers even this series up at a game apiece. Parker strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Se contagia la alegría en el deporte, en el baile, en la comida. Somos familia, somos solo en grisetía. Tócame con salsa reggaetón.
Cherry Parker, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. And And taking the ball for Detroit, Cherry Parker. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now. This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And a 1-2. Man, that got him square in the mask. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Payoff pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Ball 1.
Just underway here in Detroit. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that one hammered. And that is foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. He's pretty confident that you're seeing different pitchers still able to make some type of contact.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Cherry Parker.
Rounded.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now. Runner breaks for third. Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Safe at the plate. He goes to the swim move to dodge the tag. On the board first, it's 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Christian Walker. Outside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And it's 1-0. Walker working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Just missed.
That's down.
This one popped up. McGonigal in position. And there's one away. Parker. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Just missed.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Gavin Sheets stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, McGonigal whips it to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
That's a ball.
Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And that's outside.
That's out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. In the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And that is that. Back here in Detroit, Cherry Parker. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Makes a leaping grab for the out. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Christian Walker will hit next. Swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
In the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Parker back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead. You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1. Parker wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. 1-2 now. Got him looking. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
The Tigers leading by 4. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now Machado up here. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer. Arise. Save!
Safe, he's
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Next to hit, Luis Campusano.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just...
Whips it to Smith. Out number 3. This one in the air, center field. Merrill on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Paul Sewald.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big...
Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-1. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. The Padres down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Keith. And that'll do it. The Tigers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Parker was really productive at the plate in this one, putting some good innings on the mound as well.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
Feel me, I'm trying, find a
Won't you stop and see what you've been doing to me? I can't take much more. I'm on fire. I'm burning.
Music don't stop.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, the story that could have its next chapter written today, the hitting streak that continues to send ripples through the baseball world. You all know who I'm referring to, Cherry Parker. He continues to run his hitting streak up, and it looks like 56 straight is no longer a fantasy, Singy.
Yeah, that's
one down. Next is the Tigers DH, Cherry Parker. And that one fouled off. Parker, the former Rookie of the Year, just 19 years old. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Jones takes it in for the out. And there are two down. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. Nice grab to first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Here's a 2-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. The throw to first, and that is a big first out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with two runners in scoring position.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. One run is in. Myers to the plate. And he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
One down, runner at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Cherry Parker. Rip, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Now the tag at third, and they got it. So two down. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one is lifted in the air. DeLauder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. First and second, 2 outs. So here's Bader now. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field, DeLauder on his way over. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the series opener here at home. Parker kept the hitting streak alive.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
So I crown you. Living on that green. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MI.
Cherry Parker, absolutely on fire. One down. Jerry Parker up now for the Tigers.
Must see right here. This could be the moment he ties DiMaggio at 56 games.
This one smoked on its way out of here. His 48th of the year. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next to the Tigers, the right fielder, number 21, Jerry Parker.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Deal one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Parker locks in. You could feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Man at second. Liner caught at second. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive.
Parker locks in. No need to press, but they could really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the baton and chip away.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up.
Parker digging in. Runner in scoring position. Game hanging in the balance. Big moment here.
Yeah, this is where reputations get built, Boo. Time to come through in the clutch.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. Pitch kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Chase DeLauder, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. The Tigers even this series up at a game apiece. Parker may not be stoppable this season as he hit home run number 50 in this game.
Yeah, and Boog, 50 homers is still a remarkable feat, even if it's more common than it used to be. You know, fewer than 40 players all time even have one season where they went deep 50 times. So hats off to him for pounding this many home runs.
Jerry Parker went yards. Jerry Parker up now for the Tigers. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. The other way.
Find the ball.
Plays it out of bounds, and it deflects away.
Big Ring that much closer to taking the lead here.
On the ground to third, Ramirez. Over to Kim. One. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The right fielder, number 21, Jerry Parker.
Bounce to the left side. Slings it across, and that ends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's Jake Bowers. And that's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in. And he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Parker steps in. Team's still looking for that first run today.
Yeah, this is where leadership shows up. Not just the big swings, but quality at-bats.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
He's trying for third. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Out to short. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. So up next, Jerry Parker.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 3-run dinger. His 51st home run of the year. And they tack on 3. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there.
And that one hammered. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around second, he wants to cycle. The relay to third. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
One down, runner at third. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Struck him out looking. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. Riley Green digs in for a critical at-bat. The Tigers down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit! In comes the run from third to trim the lead. So a man at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In the air, right field, Jones on the move. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one. Parker had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Collected 4 hits, one of them left the park.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Cherry Parker riding it all. One down. Cherry Parker will hit next.
Cherry Parker.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. His 52nd home run of the season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Left field, way back there, carrying well. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score. It's 2-0. Caught in between, trying for third now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. That one ripped left field.
Get up, ball, get up.
Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His 53rd homer of the year. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. This one in the air, right field. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. They got it. A huge double play for the defense. Now at the plate, Cherry Parker.
Cherry Parker.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
The 1-1. There goes the runner. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Tigers lead 1, but they still lead at 7-3. Here's Brian Rocchio. The count 2-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. The turn by McGonigal at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Parker really stood out in this win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
I won't break the code. Young son of the we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it's been inside my coat. So many feelings coming on my soul. Ran out of we was so. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't call for the two-step, and I am not with the jam. We live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too live, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do Prada boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams. Go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a thing I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome.
Cherry Parker, just about ready to go. So up next, Cherry Parker, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Line drive, Adam in center field. One pitch and one out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Michael Garcia, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hitting the air out to center field. Bader coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Got him. That's out number 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Scoreless. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jack Caglione. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. To third, Keith. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him. 2 down.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Swinging a foul straight back. Collins matched a homer in his last game. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Siggy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes. He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Carson Rocafort in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's too low. Ball 3. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. On to the 4th, still scoring. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That's out to center field. Rocafort has a beat on it. And there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Parker back on the mound. The margin is slim and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 14.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's a strike. 0-2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Chopped left side. And it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. The big righty strikes out the side.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Smith takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton.
The first baseman, number 12, Nick.
That's the ball.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Parker steps in now, facing a rookie with some nasty stuff, Siggy. Heck of a matchup here.
Yeah, don't get it twisted, Boog. He can be pretty nasty at the plate as well. Get your popcorn ready.
Hammered, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. And that will end the inning. Mission accomplished from the Royals bullpen that time. 9-1-2. Parker back on the mound, locked in a pitcher's duel. Both have been outstanding today, Singing.
Yeah, I love this kind of matchup, especially this late in the game. He's got to keep throwing up zeros. The standard has been set.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Backed off the plate that time. Next offering is fouled back. And a 2-1 on the way. Missed inside with the curve. On the ground, right side. Arise. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Royals.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. On the ground, and that's just foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
To the right side. Smith steps on the bag, and that's an out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with team.
He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Walker. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 54th home run of the season, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
2 outs, runner on first. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Lifted in the air down the left side. McGonigal should have this one. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Parker was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy.
Parker stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boo, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
batting third.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just...
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very...
Runner on the go again. Swing and a ground ball. There's one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what...
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt, blocked. No throw, he steals third easily. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. Now around second, going for third. Bases loaded, nobody out. Parker, the next to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
This one in the air, center field. Roccaforte settles under it. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. One runs in.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 55 on the year. So 2 down. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Perez under this one. And that'll do it. The Tigers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Parker really stood out in this win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
As I sit in my B-boy stance, with flip-flops and socks, sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jerry Parker. Parker launched a homer in his most recent game. Well struck, right field. Out of here. A solo shot. His 56th home run of the season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes the 0-1. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Next to the Tigers, the right fielder, number 21, Jerry Parker.
On the ground to short.
Run it out.
Fires to first in time. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. 1-2 now. Base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in. Save, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Up next to the Tigers, the right
Parker went deep in his most recent game.
Parker.
Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Parker stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Up the middle. Nice grab. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next to the Tigers.
So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Robert Jr. steps in for the Royals. Base hit into the field. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. So 2 down. Terry Parker up now for the Tigers. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 57th homer of the season. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the...
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Caglione. 2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. The Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Parker was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like more your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my little heart to get, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me, once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know mystical, magical, oh baby, it's mystical, magical. Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto en una baldosa. Pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Obi on the Rasta drums. W sound. Ah yeah. Alright.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jerry Parker. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it is gone! A 2-run blast. His 58th home run of the season. 1 down, and now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Well struck right field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Back here in the desert, top half of the third inning, Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run! Another homer, his second homer of the night. Runner on at first with one gone. This is Corbin Carroll. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. He'll throw to third. And he's out easily. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the fifth. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. This one in the air center field. Has a beat on it. And there's one down. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one opts against the fence. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run is in. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner takes off for third. Struck him out without a swing. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Nolan Arenado. And that'll do it. The Tigers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Parker had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Cherry Parker, fresh off an impressive 2 homers. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Runner on the throw. That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
Hey. Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
He gets to it with a slide. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's Riley Green. That's too high. It's ball 4. Another walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Double steal. Strike 3. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Man at first, 1 away. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run shot. Home run number 60 on the year.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. High fly ball, right field. Carroll under it. And there's 2 down. Now here is Cherry Parker. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner breaks for third. This to center field. And that's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Parker in the box now, takes strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. One hops off the wall, should score at least 2. Runner around third, in to score from first. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. The Tigers make it 6 straight victories. Parker with a Ruthian achievement in this one, hitting his 60th homer of the season.
So it's a pretty small club he's in now, Boog. Not even 10 players in Major League history with a 60-homer season. That's just crazy to think about. And his next homer will have him catch Roger Maris.
Cherry Parker just 1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Cherry Parker. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is off the wall.
Better way to square up.
Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Runners on the move. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The Tigers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
Ball 1. And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
In the air, right field. Carpenter going back on this one. 1 away.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Parker, a righty that throws with power. Just 19 years old. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Ketel Marte stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. So 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. 3-2 down. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. He's out. They don't come much closer than that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, number 11. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Smith takes it in for the out. 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Got it. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Tommy Troy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the inning. 9 straight.
Up next for the Tigers,
Parker, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. There's a swing and a drive. Into the corner, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. Man at second. He's trying for third. This one in the air, right field. Hauls it in. Runner pretty far from second. And they got him. Great defensive awareness there. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Ball. Ha!
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Grounds one to short. Whips it to Smith. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Tigers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That clips the corner. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Marte, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Ball just outside. Missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Strikes him out with 100. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Tigers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. This is the Sunday Night Showcase. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Number 15 stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ball, no.
Here's a 2-2. And that's the strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
On the ground. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, McGonigal. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down. And now the DH, Cherry Parker. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Well struck, right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Up next to the
so runner at second. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. First and second, 2 outs. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, runner breaks for third. And on the wild. Pitch, he goes down to third.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. They limit the damage. Parker back at it, pitching with the lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. He's got to lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw.
Ball.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff, too. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-2. And that just misses.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. On the ground right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. The Tigers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Set down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Perdomo in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That clips the corner.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. Meadows on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So 2 down. Jerry Parker will hit next. Hard liner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Runner takes off.
Ball four. Take your base.
Throw to third. Save.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that is that. So 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. Gone! Ketel Marte goes deep. His 17th. And now the center fielder.
The center fielder, Ryan.
Man on second, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. And that one handled. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. Parker notched his 10th win of the season in this game.
Always nice to see a pitcher get into double digits, Boog. And you can bet his teammates appreciate it when he goes out to the hill. They know they can count on him to keep them in a position to win.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us something to eat. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Or the fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the plates away, let's fight it. Head my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up. Do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. And school's on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cousin used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside Cubs, Westside players and the Westside thugs, showing Westside love to the Westside Blues. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the store on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County. Everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up, shout it, then burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't belong to you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. 84, Best Straight, H4, Ross Fair, Free to Drive, Chuck C's, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Southtown, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, Dub T, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Idlewild, Downtown, Monroe, Plant Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn, Airwood, Glenwood, Brookshire, every hood. Georgia, all the way back round North Carolina. Texas, all the way back round South Carolina. Louisiana, all the way back round North Carolina. Tennessee, all the way back round South Carolina. Georgia, all the way back round North Carolina. Mississippi, all the way back round South Carolina. Arkansas, all the way back round North Carolina. Alabama, all the way back round South Carolina.
Jerry Parker up now for the Tigers, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Now that's smacked to right center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back at Comerica Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. So here's Robert now. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Parker digs in. They're in front, but that lead can shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
And that one ripped to left. One away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So 2 down. Luis Robert now. 1 strike away. High fly ball right field. Parker has a beat on it, and that'll do it. The Tigers add another to their winning streak. Parker had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
So digging in, Jerry Parker. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
There's a swing and a drive.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Runner takes off for third in the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Payoff pitch. This to third, Garcia. Play made, that ends the inning. Parker, a former All-Star, just 19 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That one ripped right center field. Going gone!
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 11th of the year. Parker steps in for this rookie-on-rookie matchup.
Battle the next big things, Bruce.
Liner. And the inning is over. Back here in Detroit, ready to begin the 8th, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. The Tigers add another to their winning streak. Parker matched Roger Maris in this one with his 61st homer of the season.
That's right, bro. He's moving past Babe Ruth, catching Maris, nipping at the heels of Sosa and McGuire. What a season it's been for him, and what a fun time it's been for us to watch it.
One down. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. It's out of here. Punches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Massey. That's the third out. Inning over. Parker digging in down. Here's a chance to put some pressure on the kid on the mound.
Yeah, two rising stars facing off right here, Boo. Big moment in this game. Can't try to do too much at the plate.
Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Smith around third. He will score. It's 8-0. Now around second, going for third. Cut off, throw to second. And he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. Top six. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Jack Paglione. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
the batter number 19, second baseman, Michael.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Cherry Parker. He's already homered in this game.
Cherry Parker.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three. Man at second here with two away. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-3. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but we'll take that swing and that result every time.
And it's second. Runner breaks for third.
Come on, take.
Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 12-3. So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Dingler settles under. And that'll do it. The Tigers have won 10 in a row. Parker was a big contributor for them in the win. Collected 4 hits. One of them left the park.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
If you don't want to say
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your head, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that'll last. You spin my heart around for 360.
Swagger when I step, walk in looking like a gent, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Other guys in here, I sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock for Nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Cause it's I gotta dip real quick, get the course around. You spin my heart around for 360. You spin my heart around for 360.
If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, Fall in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's old news.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness. Walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugs. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting. Each time that you do what you do, and it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Said the text time free while the it ain't blue. Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong. Now I'm saying
From Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. That one ripped left field. And that one is off the wall.
Got a way to square it up. Great job.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Pretty impressive from the three-hole hitter. Picks up the single.
Runner on the go again.
Slide, 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 slide.
Out at third. And that ends the inning. One away with a runner at third. Line to right, base hit. Aim to score from third. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Runner on the move. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Popped in the air. Left field. Baez takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Number 12, Jorge Polanco.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Come on, get out,
the
get
ground.
Out, get out.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. Third out. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Paris around third. 1 run across coming home. The run scores all the way from first. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 down. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. base hit knocks in a run. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Cherry Parker. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. This one in the air, center field. Scott has a beat on it. And there's one down. Kept in check once more, and it's starting to feel like the pitchers may have a chance to cool down baseball's hottest bat. One down. And next up for the Tigers, Cherry Parker. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Around first and hustling for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner takes off for third. Tap back to the mound. There's one. Save. He uses the swim move to get around the tag, and he scores. Back to the top of the order now at the plate. Jordan Walker. 2 on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Baez around third. Here's the throw. He'll score easily, and it's 14-2. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. The flip, that's the ball game. Parker really stood out in this one. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time, because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Cherry Parker looking to help his team. Coming up on the first pitch, Ivan Herrera now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And another ball. Parker will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. And it's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
He's down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And that'll do it. So the Cards. Cherry Parker up now for the Tigers. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Mason Wynn leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. Gets a piece. and stays alive. Next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball 1. Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Popped in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Pedro
Ball, that's
Pajas,
out.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. No score here in the second. Just a slow ground ball this time. McGonigal. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2. Parker needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Riley Green. And the 0-2. Runner on the go. Out to short. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Popped up. And there's 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Alec Burleson. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Yeah, and he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
Pitch
ball
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2. And that one missing low. Got him looking for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Parker thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Got him swinging.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Weatherholt wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
The Redbirds trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Next
Ball,
one is
that's
off the
outside.
plate. And now 3-1. That's a walk.
No,
Tried
ball
another
4.
screwball, but couldn't locate it. Parker wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Gorman takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Weatherholt stands at first with 1 out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Fought off foul. And a second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Cards lead 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball, that's out.
He gets there with the slide to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Swings through that one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. One out man at first. Nathan Church next up for the Cardinals. He grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. Relay throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. On the ground to the left. McGonigal fires to first. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Parker looking to bounce back after giving up the lead.
Well, that one hurt, but the mission now is simple. Big AB right here, Boog.
And that's
inside, ball one.
The inside edge. And 1-1. Down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Two on the way. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Hit in the air, right field. Walker under it. And there's 2 away. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Paul Sewald.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Parker in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
High fly ball out into left center field. And that is the inning. 6 innings behind. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Here's a 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Meadows on the move. And that'll do it. The Tigers add another to their winning streak. Parker with a solid two-way performance in this ballgame.
He took care of business out there on both sides of the ball, Boog. Not a bad effort at all.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cherry Parker, the American League leader in RBIs this year. This one in the air, center field. Scott takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Bottom of the inning, Cherry Parker. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Church flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. On a line out towards center. Scott takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Man at first, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Cherry Parker. 0 for 3 in this one. Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Tigers,
Kerry Carpenter will hit next. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Quick lead to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go. High fly ball, right field. Walker under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay, save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner goes again. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1. Man at first. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Cherry Parker. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It's gone.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched. Taking that out.
Now here is Alec Burleson. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Parker was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around with some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. People tell her a lie. No, maybe she's not for some other guy.